Hello, I am Hannah and I am a writer. First things first, I've been writing stories and creating little fictional worlds for as long as I can remember. I've been writing stuff down since probably primary school, and I've been reading for so much longer. My parents can't decide when that was, but it was pretty young. So I've been having creativity and storytelling as a big part of my life and my kind of like future career plans for as long as I can remember, and so I decided quite quickly that I wanted to do creative writing at university to help me progress with that. So I did creative writing and drama, very quickly bailed on the physical drama bits. I decided that I clearly didn't enjoy acting if it wasn't in a musical, and so I stuck to mostly theory classes. But overall, university was very helpful because writing workshops, if you can get one, are so good because you basically get several interpretations of your work, and you get several sets of, what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong. Well, not wrong, but like what doesn't work as well, or what needs tweaking, or what shouldn't be there at all. And it's all, you get overlaps as well, and like the bits that overlap are very much, like, oh, this is really good, or you really need to work on this. So I found it as a very valuable tool. And obviously, if you don't want to go to university or you can't go to university, I'm pretty sure there's, other writer groups out there for you, because I would say they're very helpful, and I'm very sad that I didn't find any before going to university, because obviously university is expensive, but I don't regret it. I enjoyed university. I liked most of my professors. So moving on to current times, because I left university 2 years ago, in those 2 years I have been writing a book. I have been writing, it's a children's fiction novella, I don't know the correct terms for children's fiction because I know they're different from adult fiction, but I have been writing that, and I finally finished the first draft, so now all I have to do is edit. I say all, it's probably gonna take me a while, especially considering I'm a perfectionist, so I'm gonna want to get it to a very specific point before I feel comfortable sending it off to, publishers or agents. That is going to be my 2021, is absolutely hammering away at that, which is kind of why I decided to use now as the time to kind of like try and get back into video making, because this is a bit of the journey that not really many people talk about. Most people are like, oh, write this, write that, like the writing stage, but people tend to just like gloss over, the editing stage, the finding agent slash publisher, or both. I mean, if you go for an agent, you kind of have to go to both, because I did contemplate like self-publishing and stuff, but for me, my dream was always to be published, to have like someone accept my work and be like, this is good enough to go in a bookshop. For me, traditional publishing has always been what I wanted to do. That's the route that I'm hopefully going to be going down. I just have to, pick my baby to pieces, which is not going to be fun, but at the same time, hopefully I won't hate it too much, and I won't, be one of these authors that's like, I want it gone, I want it done, I hate it now. These characters that I loved when I was writing them, I just want this to be over. But at the same time, it is what it is. It's a necessary evil, and I wanted to document it, and I wanted to be like, this is the way it is, this is how hard it is, but I also kind of wanted to be able to help, because obviously I have gone through the writing phase and I have gone to university where I've had professionals give me, you know, these tips and tricks that I have then used. And so, you know, I wanted to be able to talk about the way that I not only edit it, but the way that I also wrote it in the first place, and how I hope to write future books, because my imagination, as the name of my website would suggest, I have a website, is the size of a mansion. Imagination Mansion is my website. I will put it in the description below. It's somewhere where I put all my shorter pieces of work, and it's also somewhere where I'm going to start putting basically typed up videos. So because I want to kind of go through all the different areas of, you know, like plot, character, setting, you know, like how did I do this? What ways did I do this? What way do I write? What way do I work? What comes to me first? You know, those kind of things. And if you have any more ideas, I'd gratefully love to have them like in the comments, because honestly it would help so much with video planning and with scheduling and all that kind of stuff, to know what you want to see. Because obviously, yes, I get something out of this because I get, you know, a way to, you know, document what I'm doing, and I get a way to look back at what I'm doing, and like hopefully when I've been successful in the near or distant future, depending on how long things take, you know, I want to be able to look back and be like, I remember those days. But I also want it to be for you guys, and I also want to be able to, you know, offer help and an insight into, you know, like what the writing world is like. Because I think people often have like this glamorized idea of, you know, like, writing in beautiful notebooks, when usually it's me banging my head against the keyboard because I know what I want to write, but my god, do I not know how to write it, or I know there's something wrong with this sentence, but what? So that's gonna be my future. The second part is definitely gonna be my future. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of give an introduction and be like, okay, this is who I am, this is what I'm working on, this is what I hope to create in the future, and this is where I hope my life will be going. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see where my journey goes, please subscribe. I will love you forever. And yeah, comment on what you would like to know, whether that be writing or editing. But yeah, hope you liked it, and hopefully I'll be making a video a week if scheduling goes to plan. So I'll see you next time. Bye.